Hey y'all, what's shaking? It's your girl, Soul Sister Shelley. I'm gonna drop a live, and for any of my people, any of my peeps that are A1s from day ones, you know, I always have a long intro, so if you don't like it, it's not my problem. I'm gonna take you all down the yellow brick road, and I'm gonna talk to you all today about obsession. To be honest, the reason that I'm taking this ride right now is to clear my head so I don't say things that I shouldn't say. I got my notes. Y'all. I have my notes. So I'm taking a ride down the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. I'm going to go down here by the lake. Pop on and you pop off, that's okay. If you catch it later, that's cool too. If you don't like beautiful scenery and you don't want to listen to the golf cart, I'm okay with that as well. I went down by the lake earlier and it seemed like it was too windy. We're gonna see. You all are going on a field trip with me. Obsession, man. What a topic. Obsession. What are you obsessed with? Somebody told me of late, like, you seem so obsessed. They meant it as a compliment. You seem so obsessed. Yeah, I am obsessed with making the world a better place. I am obsessed with making people happy. I am obsessed with bringing people out of despair. I am obsessed. With peace and love and joy. I'm obsessed with it. But there can be on some unhealthy obsessions. Look at y'all. Look at. We made it. All right. I think the wind died down. Find the joy in all things. I got notes. All right. Come sit with me, fam. How's everybody doing? Happy Thursday. I'm doing things a little bit differently. Everybody always tells me, why don't you just be yourself? Well, that's exactly what I'd have done if I would have set up something fancy. I would have taken a ride on the golf cart and I would have cleared my head and then I would have sat down with y'all and dropped a word on obsession. This is why I want to talk about obsession, y'all. All my comeback kings and queens, all my rising phoenixes, all my peeps that were fighting the good fight. Because when someone said to me the other day, you seem so obsessed. Obsessed on my mission, obsessed with my goals, obsessed with my passion. Obsessed with making my life better. Yeah, I'm obsessed. I wrote down several things that are like opposites in life, you know. People can be obsessed with many, many things. I don't know what you're obsessed with right now, but make sure that you're obsessed with the right things. Because there are so many things that you can be obsessed with, and it's just like duality in everything. Hear me, fam. There is up, down. You rather be up, you rather be down. Rather be on top of the mountain or down in the valley. You want to be in or you want to be out. You want to be feeling good or feeling bad. Up, down, left, right, in, out, day, night, dark, light. What are you obsessed with? And I have found that why I have managed to pull myself out of, including today, pits of despair, is because I'm obsessed with the right things. So what are you obsessed with? I wrote down a list. You know, some people are obsessed with hating. Some people are obsessed with healing. Some people are obsessed with clarity, but some people are obsessed with chaos. Some people are obsessed with being a victim, and some people are obsessed with being a victor. I know so many people that are obsessed with grumbling And then there are others of us that are obsessed with gratitude. I'm obsessed with gratitude. I'm obsessed with being thankful. If you want to rise from the ashes, if you want to come back, you got to figure out what exactly you're obsessed with. What's up, Doc? You have to determine what you're obsessed with, because if you're obsessed with pain and you're obsessed with panicking, you can't be obsessed with your passion or your purpose at the same time. Just like you can't be obsessed with grumbling and be obsessed with gratitude. You can't be in a state of depression and also be thankful. It's scientifically proven. You just can't. You can't be obsessed with projecting your problems onto other people and be obsessed with peace at the same time. If you're doing that, if you're trying to, you can't. They don't go together. It's like I said, up, down, left, right, in, out, day, night, dark, light. It's duality. You have to be, pick your camp. You can't be obsessed with being jaded because somebody hurt you, but then also think that you're going to be obsessed with being joyful. You can't be jaded and joyful. They don't go together. This isn't rocket science, fam. It really isn't. You can't be obsessed with lying through a situation, or you can't be obsessed with lust and then think that you're going to be obsessed with love too. No, you either lust after something or you love something. They don't, one or the other. You can't be obsessed with excuses. You need to be obsessed with executing. Are you obsessed with making excuses? Or are we obsessed? We should be. I was obsessed with making excuses. I did that for a hot minute ago. Making excuses. Like it was everybody else's fault. Woe is me. Just like I said, you can't be a victim and a victor. You can't be obsessed with excuses and think that you can be obsessed with executing things. If you're making excuses, you are not executing. You're too busy blaming somebody else. You cannot be. There are some people that are so obsessed, I've learned. This was never me, thankfully, and I'm not, it just never was me. Some people are so obsessed with not being accountable. That is, I can't explain why, but I've never been a person that has been like, I didn't do that or I didn't deserve that. Like, as a matter of fact, I'm the direct opposite. Like, dang, that was dumb. Dang, I deserve that, or I understand why I'm where I am, and then beat myself up over it, which you can't not be obsessed with not being accountable and then be obsessed with making adjustments so that your life is better because you see where you're not going the right direction and you want to make adjustments because you hold yourself accountable. You cannot be obsessed with remorse if you're obsessed with redemption. If you want to rise from the ashes, you cannot sit in remorse, the guilt, the shame, the anger, the resentment. You can't be obsessed with resentment and be obsessed with redemption. So I just want to encourage you all today on two aspects. Someone said to me, "You're pretty obsessed, aren't you?" Yes, I am obsessed. I'm obsessed with the relentless pursuit of giving people hope, the relentless pursuit of living my best life and helping other people live theirs. I am obsessed with peace, and I am obsessed with love, and I am obsessed with joy. I'm obsessed with an abundant life, and you can't give what you don't have. So I have to be obsessed with it. You have to be obsessed with it so that you can give it out to other people. You can't pour from a cup that's not full. So understand that where focus goes, energy flows. What are you obsessed with? And think about this too. I think about all the people that are so obsessed with someone else's lifestyle, someone else's success, someone else's come up. If you listen to me, you're on this end of the spectrum. There are so many people obsessed with how you're doing it, how you're staying so happy, how you continue to come back and come back and come back and come back, like the Energizer Bunny, like the cat that's got 9 lives, like the train, the little red caboose that says, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, choo choo. If those people, if those ops, if those NPCs spent the amount of time that they were so obsessed with hating you and focusing on you and wondering how they can sabotage you, they would divert that energy. So for all my haters back there, hater 888, for all my comeback kings and queens, for all your haters, the peanut gallery, if they would just spend their energy focusing on how that they could level up instead of worried about how and why, or how you're pulling it off and how they can. They just understand they can't stop a train. Okay. All right. Hey, Kurt, what's up, baby? What are you obsessed with, Kurt? Seriously. It's a wonderful question. I ask somebody, or I ask people, what are your top 3 obsessions? Because obsession has a unhealthy kind of connotation to it. They're so obsessed. Well, yeah, some people are. I mean, I know people are obsessed with me. People get obsessed with your energy. People get obsessed with being in your presence. People get obsessed with wanting to follow what you're doing. Like, divert that energy elsewhere. Like, what am I obsessed with? I'm obsessed with peace and love and joy. Those would be my 3 answers. I'm obsessed with peace and love and joy. I try to keep it simple. I kiss it. Kiss. Keep it simple, Shelley. So ask yourself, what are you obsessed with? I'm sorry, y'all. My heart was racing before I popped on this one because I was like, because someone said to me, you're pretty obsessed, aren't you? And immediately I kind of took it like taken aback. And then I was like, yeah, I am. And I owned it. Yes, I am. I am obsessed with my mission. I am obsessed. I am. I can, I will, I must. But there are some people that are obsessed with things that are just terribly unhealthy. I mean, this can go to addictions too. People that are obsessed with gambling, or people that are obsessed with the news or the negativity in the world. People that are obsessed with watching the news. Like, why are you so obsessed with that? Like, why don't you be obsessed with something that makes you feel good? I'm obsessed with the lake. You know why, fam? Because when I come out here, because I'm obsessed with peace. So I'm obsessed with being near the water. I'm obsessed with nature. So ask yourself what you're obsessed with. And anyone that's hating on you, fam, I don't know if I lost y'all. I think I did. I could go down here to the marina where I work. It'll pick up. I hope I didn't lose y'all. Especially after that rant about obsession. Y'all want to see my daily walk? That's my daily walk. But yeah. Be obsessed with the right things. And if you're not obsessed with things that make you feel good, start obsessing over things that make you. I'm obsessed with going to the gym now. I'm obsessed with eating good. Listen to all these good things. Like, not obsessed with going out. I'm not obsessed with stalking somebody on social media that... I stay in my own lane. You know what I mean? So, that's what I have for y'all on this Throwback Thursday. Just ask yourself what you're obsessed with, and then sorry, I'm laughing. I'm laughing because the reason why somebody asked me why I was so obsessed, and I'm like, because there's just so many people that are so obsessed with what I'm doing. Now listen, if you're obsessed with what I'm doing because it's making you a better person, then by God, I'm obsessed with some motivational speakers and healers and spiritual teachers. I'm not obsessed that I'll lose my own identity, but, you know, like, shout out Ralph Smart. I love me some Ralph Smart. I'll tag him in this. I've been watching him for like 3 years. I guess obsession can be healthy or unhealthy, but, you know, some people get obsessed with things that are just such a waste of energy. And if you're obsessed with something that's a waste of your energy, that's not making you a better person, my advice to you, Soul Sister Shelley, the teach says, take that energy and obsess elsewhere. Like, let me give you a little simple example before I sign off. Are you obsessed with the people you don't want to be around? Thank you, Spirit. It's a good one. Are you obsessed with the kind of people that you want in your company? I had to think about that at one point in my life. That I was like, I don't want to be around this person. I don't want to be around this group. I don't want to be around this environment, this crowd, these people, places, or things. But I did not focus on what I did not want to be around. I did not obsess about getting away from that. I obsessed on what I wanted. You got to know what you don't want to find out what you do want. It's necessary. But once you realize what you don't want in life, it's really easy to flip the script. Just flip the script and then be like, I don't like that. I don't want that. I don't want to live like that. I don't want to be around those kind of people. I don't want this kind of environment. I'm not going to live like this. And then just boom. So then what do you want? If you don't want that, then what do you want? And then focus on what you do want. Because once you focus on what you do want, focus goes, energy flows. So start thinking about the things that you do want, not about the things that you don't want. I think about just pulled up, so I'm walking away. I ain't on the clock, y'all. I ain't on the clock. Yeah. Decide what you don't want and then obsess over what you do. Good people, good places, good things. I guess anybody that's obsessing over you, I guess you might... Hey, listen, welcome to the Soul Sister Shelley Show. That's the point, right? Yeah, I'll put on a show for you, but come on now. If you're busy, too focused on how I'm doing what I'm doing, maybe you should think more about, ooh, that's a nice sea-doo. Maybe I shouldn't have walked away. I could have given that guy gas. Oh, now I feel bad. I don't have my keys. I don't have my keys to go turn on the pump. All right. See, I'm obsessed with making people happy. I'm like, oh, I hate that. Did you need fuel, dude? I think you might have. All right. Anyway, I hope that helps somebody. I don't know how long that was. If you liked it, show me some love. If it made sense to you, show me some love. If you're a comeback king or queen, show me some love. If you're rising from the ashes, show me some love. If you like to make the world a better place, show some love for everybody else out there that does too. Show some love for the people that are obsessed with peace, love, and joy. So, I'm going to send y'all, you know what I'm going to do. He's playing a good song. You got some nice speakers on that Sea-Doo. All right. I'll warm up my hands so I can do what I do. I want you all to live an abundant life. I do. That's why I do what I do. So, with that being said, I'm going to send y'all good vibes. Good vibes. Lots and lots and lots of good vibes. Peace, love, and joy. Smooches. Peace.